this is Freddy with FreddyCanFly, and in today's video I wanted to do a quick out-of-the-box review on the amazing and very well made high-performance BK Servos. These are the Kyle Stacy edition. We've got the DS7003 HV servos here for the cyclics. They are indicated by a blue metal. And then I picked up the rudder, the DS7007 high voltage as well. Very good specs on these things. This is actually my first set. I have never tried out these servos before. However, I both see and hear nothing but the best, so I'm pretty excited. Now, as far as like an out-of-the-box or anything for like the tail servo, I mean, it's pretty just standard. I mean, you can already see the servo and everything, but they always do such a good job at packaging things that unboxing is almost just as much of an experience as it is building the machines and flying the machines. But you know, again, tail servo, you got your little accessory package, you've got the servo inside. Let's actually pop it out here real quick and let's take a little look at it. Now, realistically, and again, this is all just personal opinion, I am a big fan of the colors red and black. Those are kind of my things. I'm a big Deadpool fan. I kind of wish they would have either done all of them blue, you know, cyclics and rudder, or done them all red. Just because when you theme out your helicopter, you got blue servos and then a red tail servo, it might kind of throw you off unless you're going for like a Spider-Man theme or something. But anyways, it's a small thing. But here's a servo. This is the tail. Absolutely beautiful. They are a little bit on the higher side of pricing, of course. They're not the cheapest ones you can get out there, but they're well worth it. And it's not all just in the machining and the design. Again, the specs and the internals of the servo are what you pay for. They do have Mr. Kyle Stacy's name right there on the side. Pretty dang sweet. Definitely a big fan of his, so I don't mind having his name stamped on my machine whatsoever. Got the BK logo and everything on there, so great, absolutely great servo. I cannot wait to try them. I'll probably run them on about 7.3, 7.4 volts or so. I believe they can go up to 8 volts or over. 8.4 volts actually, it looks like they can go up to. So that's the tail. Let me set that to the side for a minute. And now this is the cool part here. A lot of the times you might have to buy your servos individually. Some companies sell them in sets of 3 and whatnot. So this one came in a little 3 set, which is kind of cool. It's got, again, it's got Kyle Stacy on the box there, his name, all the fancy writing. But here's what I like, man. This is the cool part, is when you remove the cover, look at that, boom. Everything is just so nicely placed. Now, some could say that you might spend a little bit of extra money on all the additional packaging and whatnot. I would probably disagree with that because, again, like any quality product that you pay for, you're paying for the benefits of the product. So instead of getting a servo this expensive in just a cheap plastic box with no padding or anything, risking damage and things like that, I mean, the people who deliver our packages, you know, FedEx and UPS and USPS and whatnot, they are not always very friendly with your packages, guys. We all know this. So to have this extra padding, I would gladly pay a couple extra bucks for. It's not a waste of money by all means, in my opinion. So that's what it looks like, though, the packaging in the box. Get a good look there. Absolutely stunning. It's just the same way they package up their goblins, the goblin helicopters. I mean, everything's so nice. But again, you know, same thing. We've got all of our servo accessories in a nice little bag. They do include all the rubber grommets for nitro mounting, a couple of servo horns, some spacers, so forth and so on. Let's pop one of these out here and see if we can take a look at it. Oh God, they're really in there, aren't they? There we go. Okay, so now this one, I mean, again, it's identical to the red one. It's just blue in that manner, so it's like its brother or sister, I guess. But everything looks just beautiful. Holding one of these in your hand is a pretty cool experience. I mean, it feels like a really expensive, high-quality servo. I mean, the weight on it's decent. I don't feel like if I were to throw this across the room that it would cause any damage. And I know with some of the machining and stuff they did on here, it's supposed to alleviate heat and other factors such as that. They're supposed to center really well. so forth and so on. So I will have more information on this, of course, once I'm able to get these installed into the machine that I'm working on currently, get it up, get some test flights in, and it really have a good solid review. But the fact that these servos are priced at the point that they are, they're labeled with names such as Kyle Stacy and BK Servos, I have nothing but the highest expectations for them. So I just want to do a quick out-of-the-box review on those guys, just so in case you decide to buy them, you know what you're going to be getting in the mail. And I'm pretty damn excited. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember, Freddy can fly, so can you.